Now, which version of The Gunslinger did you read?
It's you. You're a gunslinger, right?
I didn't even know that there was a first version. So what was the difference?
I read the original version, and then later someone gave me like the whole collection, and I looked at that first book again. It's like, this seems different, and then I was sure enough he had stuck back in all these forward-looking things, but I actually thought it made it worse, to be honest, because it kind of cluttered it up with a lot of terminologies and stuff that you really didn't, as a reader, care about yet.
It's funny that you say that, because when I read the first book of the Dark Tower series, because I had like multiple people like, you gotta read this series, and I was like, I don't know. So I read the first one, and I was like, you made me read that? Like, that was not, I didn't really even enjoy that. And they were like, no, read the second book. So I read the second book and was like, okay, I love the second book. And so I read the whole series, went back to the first one, reread it, and was like, oh, I know now why I hated it. So I really, really didn't like it. So when I tell people to read it for the first time, I'm like, just hold on, read the first book, get to the second one, and then you'll start to really, and then you'll love the first one after you get to the final book of the series.
Interesting.
Because that's one of my favorite series of all time now. It's like, oh, it's so good.
Now I'm curious that if you read the original one, you would.
I need to read the original one. I gotta find it. Yeah. Steven, send it to me, okay? Send me the first version.
You're the big author. You want it. You can afford it.
It was really funny because when he first started writing that book, he talked about how he wasn't ready to do it. It was an undertaking that he wasn't ready for as a writer. Yeah. So for him to go back and re-edit the first book, it makes sense. And then within the whole series, that's a very interesting thought that he edited the first one, that he redid the first one. So
it's like the controversy of George Lucas going back and adding things to the original Star Wars, right?
Exactly. Yeah. I hated that. I found an app on my TV. I have the Roku TV. Hey, Roku, sponsor us. But I have a Roku TV, and I found this weird app that had old movies on it, and I'm forgetting the name of the app, but it had the original cut, Star Wars: A New Hope.
Hello there.
I watched it and I was like, this is the best. Oh my God. Like, my whole childhood flooded back in. And I was like, this is so much better. Yeah. And then there were some scenes and I was like, I understand why he updated that. Yeah. But this is so much better overall. It is so good.
Yeah, I would say like Mos Eisley is definitely one. Like, I could see why he added more to that, right? Because it seemed like the neighborhood village before, and now it kind of seems like a booming metropolis or whatever.
Yep.
But no one should ever change the song Laptinek. Laptinek. Do, 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 do. Anyway, he changed several songs in there.
Yes,
including the Ewok song and Return of the Jedi.
He definitely changed that one, yeah.
We are the Ewoks. Anybody know? You know what I'm talking about? The TV show?
No.
We are the spirits from the forest go.
There was a TV show, the Ewoks, and that was the theme song. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it was made for kids, in the early '80s or something.
It was terrible. Oh, it was so bad. But that song stuck with me forever.
I know there were a couple TV movies.
The movies were
not good.
The second one was better than the first one.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the Ewoks could talk English, so it was very weird.
Yeah,
but
weird.
No, the Ewoks TV show. I gotta put the theme song in here because it's so bad.
Huh? Okay. All right.